Hi YouTube and welcome to Danielle's Denture Diaries. I am Danielle, and in this video I will be reviewing some more denture content creators in an effort to just open up and broaden the horizons for anyone who is here and might be looking for any content that might be more suitable, or maybe you just want to see more of the denture content and some more perspective. I absolutely 110% support that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first person that I had watched for this video was A Dose of Barb and Family. The video is titled Dentures Changed My Life for the Better. So of course this video is very positive and has a very light outlook for dentures. Their last upload to the day that I watched it was 3 weeks ago. They have been active on YouTube since 2013 and they currently have 87 videos uploaded. Her quality is very similar to my own, and a very similar sounding story in terms of dealing with things like crowns and caps. Her support group was actually inspired by Callan Jax as well, so she is coming up quite a bit lately, and her content is a good mix of life, family vlogging, as well as some DIYs and dentures, mostly regarding things like clicking and eating. One quote she had said is that anything is better than what I had, which I 10,000 times over hear it, and I would scream it from the rooftops if it wasn't so cold outside. For her perspective on getting dentures, she was dealing with deteriorating health and pretty severe sounding headaches. So it looks like her videos are pretty sporadically uploaded since 2013, with her last upload being about 3 weeks ago, and she has a handful of shorts. The next one is Salty Stella. Her video was titled Denture DIY Denture Kit Make Teeth at Home. Her last upload was 9 days ago. She currently has 98 videos uploaded, and she has been active on YouTube since 2012. It looks like she is also on TikTok, so if you guys are looking for an alternative platform, TikTok seems to be the way to go for some denture channels. She's very bubbly, has extremely cute makeup. She, in this video, is using the Denture DIY Denture Kit, and it is a company that I did find online, which I will talk more on here in a second. I personally was very excited to see this video for myself, so I will be going back and re-watching it because I plan on potentially purchasing this myself and trying it for myself as well. So I will let you guys know what I've found so far here. It is a 36-minute video with step-by-step clear instructions with very clear quality in terms of like when she's letting you see the product. It's super crisp, super clear, good camera quality, and she has a very clear voice when she's giving you instructions. There is a little bit of editing, but not much. For the most part, she seems to be doing pretty much everything in real time. So she does speed up a little bit and she skips over a few pieces where she steps away. But other than that, when I looked up the Denture Kit company, it is intended to simulate crafting for novice creators. So that piqued my interest because it doesn't, in that instance, sound like these dentures are actually intended for wear. It almost sounds as though they're just intended for people to practice creating the dentures, but not to actually use. As I read the bottom of the website, it says not a medical or dental practice, DIY, not intended for use as a medical device. Being that dentures are technically a prosthetic, it could be one out of two things. One would be that the denture is simply not being made by a dentist, therefore they have to steer clear and be very picky, choosy on how they describe the item, because if mislabeled, it can be misconstrued as being like dentist quality or lab technician quality, and almost kind of undermining the people who go to school and otherwise have the professions in doing this, which, not to say that either way we can't be happy with them, but just that they themselves have to make sure they cross their T's, dot their I's, legality stuff. Or it could be true that these dentures are not necessarily dentures. But I did go to the eBay website because, again, I'm most likely going to do it because, honestly, the customized dentures for me are going to be about $2,400 at least. Or you can find these on eBay for about $100 up to $170, depending on which kit you get, whether it's the larger one or the smaller one. And they have reviews. When you read the reviews through eBay, they are from denture wearers and people who enjoy wearing them, people who enjoyed putting it all together, all very wonderful, glowing reviews. So she is very bubbly and very positive, so I will personally be going back and watching that again. The next one is Denture Limited, My Denture Experience, What You Need to Hear, ? Their last upload was 2 months ago with 2 videos, and they've been on YouTube since 2022, so not very long, and for only having the 2 videos uploaded, that could be why. So the gentleman was so calm, and it blew my mind, especially considering some of the things he was saying and describing, because holy smokes, he has been through the ringer. He's very calm, very sweet, and very forward. He has some editing, but not a whole lot. What's crazy is that he had gotten numbed up with no sedation, so going into the procedure, he walked into the office and was sat down in the chair. They numbed him up, and come to find out, they started working on him, and he was like, whoa, I thought you guys were going to put me to sleep and I wouldn't be awake. Well, he wasn't put to sleep. We'll say that. Then even before that, there was a financial hiccup where he planned on having the payments spread out over like different payment methods, and one of them fell through. But it didn't end up changing anything, but that was literally what I was afraid of happening at my own appointment. So hearing that just triggered my anxiety. I was like, oh my gosh. The whole time he was trying to talk himself out of it, and he reminded himself the quote, "You're there for a reason." I can't imagine sitting in a chair and having people pull my teeth out of my face, and I have to keep telling myself, don't jump up out of the chair, don't get up out of the chair, don't give up. It's just incredible, and that speaks volumes to his strength and determination. Let's see. Afterwards, he said a friend picked him up, and it sounded like he said he had drinks and lunch after, which I was like, whoa, wait. That's not what I was able to do. Now, keep in mind, my own personal story is that the second I was waking up and I was in the recovery room, I was in immense pain. I was choking on my blood and gauze. It was not pretty. So I'm imagining this person going to a restaurant with their friend with like gauze in their mouth like it's no big deal. I might have misheard the video. Maybe he went to lunch and had drinks while he was waiting for his friend to get out, or waiting for this person to get out, but I'm that's how I wrote it though. That's my notes. Um, but anyway, so if you guys know, let me know. But even then, so just keep in mind, his friend picks him up, and yeah, he says he had lunch after, and then went to CVS to get the antibiotics. The antibiotics were not ready, and then he had to go wait. He drove himself back to the pharmacy, and then like he had to go to a whole nother pharmacy, which I had a very similar experience, but literally this denture wearer could not catch a break. It was the payment, it was the, oh, you're not going to be sedated, and now all this time is lapsing where you're not getting your pain meds, you're not getting your antibiotic, and now you're driving yourself the same day of your surgery. That sucks. Granted, the second piece also happened to me, or the last piece happened to me too, where there was one point a hiccup with the pain meds and I had ended up driving myself. I don't recommend that. Do not drive yourself anywhere that day. I'm not your doctor, please. And then he does clarify that he, I guess, didn't actually eat, so he could have been just sitting in the restaurant, like while his friend was eating, like just hanging out and talking about it, I guess. Because then he goes on to describe eating. As for the rest of his story, I will let you guys go check him out for yourself. I personally really like the format of his video. It's very calm and like kind of quiet, kind of like mine. So I really like it. Again, I can't get over how eerily calm he was through the whole experience, it seems. I would have been so stressed. It stresses me out to even talk about it. So the next one is Kyle Respassky. The other side of getting dentures, think before you do it. Their last upload was 2 weeks ago. He currently has 12 videos, and he has been on the platform since 2014. I will go ahead and say that his content was very sad and very angry. He does swear, so if you are opposed to that language, then please avoid the channel. He essentially has just had a very overall bad experience. He talks about eating without having dentures in. He has a handful of shorts. And his intention, his mission, is to let you know what could happen / prepare you for the worst. He says, and I quote, "See what the hell they did to me. Don't always trust those videos you see." This is not a quote. "Don't always trust those videos you see of people that are happy with dentures." And then he talks about how he's going to be getting a new set of dentures. The current ones he has right now are too big, and he hopes the new ones are also not too big. I did end up actually leaving him a comment under that video saying, "I hope you are okay." I encouraged him to go to the dentist and let them know how displeased he is with the dentures and have certain pieces shaved down, and just kind of letting him know that in the initial stages your dentures do feel overly big. And none of this is to take away how he feels. He is absolutely entitled to his feelings towards the experience and the dentures. That is okay. That is a part of the process. And some people don't have great experiences with their dentures. There are dentists that don't have great bedside manner, and not all dentures are created the same. So I just hope he does get help. If you are interested in that kind of content where you would like to see maybe some of the possibility of things that could go wrong, you can go check out his account. For me personally, I'm not saying that I don't recommend his content. He was fairly easy for me to listen to. And again, he was also calm, but I could just tell he had that underlying anger and sadness. But for me, I need to take in the positive content, or at least I needed to help me validate the decision. So please watch at your own discretion. And the next one is Stephanie Freak. Her video is called Pretty with a Secret. This one is very short because it is a short video. Her last upload was 1 month ago with 352 videos, and I believe they could all be shorts, if not most of them. So like 5 minutes or less. And she has been on YouTube since 2015. A lot of her content is from TikTok. She does show her dentures being taken out and put back in. It looks like she also vlogs about gaming and family. Mostly shorts and TikTok, really. Otherwise, she's very positive and very confident, it seems. And the last one is Jamie Wilson. His is, his is adhesives and clean for immediate dentures. Yeah. His last upload was 2 days ago. He has 48 videos uploaded to date, and he has been on YouTube since 2011. He does swear, so again, please watch at your own discretion. He tends to go live in streams, apparently. He does review the Equate brand. He's generally very sweet to listen to. He also reviews the Fixodent strips, and at first he says that they work for him, and in the comment pinned underneath the video, he had to clarify and say the strips do not work for him. So that's the strips don't work from him and also from me. They just aren't the best. He does take out his bottom denture and show you where the strips were during the video. So if that's something that you in the comments might have been asking for, he does also take his denture in and out for you. His style is very podcast style. Otherwise, he's very sweet and apparently very patient, because in the background of the video, he has this parrot that keeps squawking, and it was a little difficult for me to get past. I'm just a kind of person who needs as minimal background noise as possible. Otherwise, I tend to just kind of, my brain goes like fuzzy. It's weird, but anyway, so that is all of the reviews that I have for you for tonight. If you guys have any other ideas for content creators you would like for me to review or to bring to light, please drop them in the comments. If you like videos like this one, go ahead and hit that like button or thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, go ahead and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.